We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Colorado attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Sean Newcomb gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks.
He says 3, 3, 3, 3. Out. 3. You're out.
At the plate, Tony Walters. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5.
Tony Walters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonilla will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now batting, Elmer Bonilla, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The 2-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
Find it.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. d'Arnaud, a California-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond.
Here we go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone! A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. His first home run of the season, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out.
Now at the plate, Tony Walters. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Tony Walters.
Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bonilla will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to
Let's
first.
play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4.
Stepping in, Elmer Bonilla. He singled his last time up.
Elmer Bonilla.
Oh, big guy. Get your
First
pitch,
delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
The batter, the catcher, Travis.
In now, Travis
d'Arnaud.
d'Arnaud, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 1.
1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The 1-1. Fouled away.
Hey, come on now. One
Ready
time,
to
right
deliver
here.
the 1
Right
and
here,
2.
man.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Swing and a liner.
Get out.
Foul.
That ball's foul.
Chavis at second. Bonilla on at first with nobody out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Drew.
To the plate now, Drew Pomeranz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Hey, come on,
The
big
1-1.
dog. Get your pitch.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here. Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. Right here.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Stand up.
And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. It's the Rockies 6 and the Braves 2.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
Digging in once again, Elmer Bonilla, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Elmer Bonilla.
Got a rip right here. We need you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left
Come on, go
field.
hard, you're
Waiting
scoring,
on it
you're
is
scoring,
Dahl.
you're scoring.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Let's play ball.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Your best stuff. Here you go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Two.
Bonilla is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out.
Digging in now, Elmer Bonilla. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
Hey, let's go, big
It's ball
fella.
1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous,
let it
because
fly
if you
right
walk
here.
him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now, Travis d'Arnaud. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Four runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
The 2-0 on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Hey, he hangs
Now
and you
the
bang it,
2-1.
kid. Here you go.
Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here 9-4.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeff Hoffman gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sean Newcomb permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
On base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.